guys, welcome to Planning with Ellie and happy Tutorial Tuesday. Today we are going to be working on a Mother's Day tutorial, so let's just go ahead and get started. So as you guys can see, I have here a little basket full of entire goodies and a bunch of DIYs that I made. This is a paper basket that I made using I believe it was the backyard table paper, if I'm not mistaken. And then I added a cute little handle to it, and it is pretty sturdy, so I really like how it turned out overall. On the side borders, I added some pink ribbon just to give it, you know, like a better touch. Sorry for my hot Cheeto hands. And then I added this word right here that says celebrate, because we are celebrating Mother's Day, so why not, right? And then on the top over here, I added some ribbon that I had from Joann's, and I actually love this ribbon. I've been using it a lot, so I want to go get a ton more. Over here on this side, I used the little beads. I don't know if you guys remember when I hauled some little like acrylic jewel beads from Michael's. They were like in a whole pack, and they were a bunch of pastel colors. Well, these are it. So I've been incorporating these into a lot of my DIYs, so these were definitely a good buy. And then right here, you guys will see I added a little, I forgot what these little things are called, but they're like little clips or pins, but I'll show you guys anyways. And then up top, I just added a cute little flower that I thought matched the material of the ribbon. And then on the side, you will see that I added more pearls, and then I added this little clip as well. So you can't really see the whole thing, but let me show you really quick. Okay, so that's what the entire basket looks like from up top. And it holds so many things, guys. So this is a basket that I'm gonna give to one of my friends for Mother's Day, and I did this one planner related because she is a planner girl, so I thought that everything in here should be planner related. But you can do this if somebody loves makeup. You can do like an entire basket full of makeup. You can do an entire basket full of like like face mask and anything that's for like the skin, like beauty, spa treatment, that type of stuff. And then maybe you have a friend that loves like a ton of snacks, so you could do like a little snack or like a little movie theme. You can put like little gift cards in there. You can do so many things with these, and they will really appreciate it, because you can tell there's a lot of hard work into this basket. Although guys, I gotta say, this was an easy project, or at least for me it was. So once you guys see how it can be done, then I hope this inspires you to create some and give some to, you know, any moms out there that you guys know that you think would appreciate a cute little basket like this. So just to show you guys a little bit of what's inside the basket, I did add some cute little DIY popsicle sticks. Okay, sorry about that. I want to go get some water because it's hot in here. I think that's also why I'm out of breath. Okay, so just to do a lot of little cute DIY decorations, I added these little embellishment popsicle sticks. I don't know if you guys remember, but I made these rosettes out of cupcake liners. And then what I did is I bought some regular popsicle sticks from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted the popsicle in a really soft pink to match the doily that's up here. Just because there's a lot of pink going on, I think the pink would stand out a lot better. And then same thing with this one right here. I just added a cute little rosette on top of a popsicle stick, and then I painted it with the paint. If you guys want to see like a super quick, you know, way to do this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to show you guys. And then if you guys remember me making these, well, look at how cute that goes. So this flower matches the paper, so I decided to add it onto there. And then here is a blue one that I made as well. So as you can see, the paint on this one is blue because the doily is blue. So I added a bunch of those. I added some cute little scissors. And then I added some pink and white washi from the Dollar Tree. I added a, a ribbon rosette. So this is a ribbon rosette that I made, and that was fairly easy. I added a cute little, tassel from the Dollar Tree. And as you can see, everything in here is pretty inexpensive. And it doesn't have to be expensive, guys. I'm sure, you know, whoever you're giving to, it's gonna love it no matter what. But because I'm also giving her some other things that's in her box, I just wanted to do a bunch of like cute little things in her basket. So I did add one of these little sticker books from Walmart, and I think this one is so cute. I also added some Dollar Tree laminating sheets because I found these, so I figured she might be able to use these for her crafting needs. And then if you guys remember, I made this little file folder right here, and so I decided to put it in there and it fit perfect. And what is holding inside is a little tag. You know those tags from from Michael's that came with this paper? Well, I added one of these. You guys see me make them as well. And then in the inside, I added a little accordion book, which I'm sure you guys saw me post on my Instagram if you guys follow me. I'll leave that down below in case you want to check it out. But here's the front cover. And this is how it opens up. And I love this. I was so excited. Like, I had everything envisioned in my head, and I was like, okay, how am I gonna make this work? And I totally did, and I'm so excited about it. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this little accordion book, let me know in the comments down below. But right here, I added a little clear pocket from the Target dollar spot that my friend gave me. I added a bunch of cute, like, little die cuts, as well as this cute little tag that I made for her. And then I did decorate the back too, just because I wanted everything to be nice and decorated. And as you can see, I used some more of the beads right here. And then it says I deserve shoes. Here's another of those cardboard tags from the Michael's Hot Buys. And then here is some more. I added some doilies that I made that came with this paper pack. And then here is another tag that I made. Look at how cute that is. So I just stuffed all of that in there, and then here is the back. But I love this. This is so cute. And again, this is all from the same paper collection, the same paper pad, the Ooh La La from Michael's. And then this is from the same collection as well. So I thought I would tie everything in together. And then I left the little dividers there in case she wants to use it as an actual file folder. She can. But the book fit perfect in there, so I'm like, I'll just leave it in there, because I was going to make a cover for it, like a little sleeve to throw it in there, but I'm like, oh, it fits great in here, so I'll just leave it like that. And then finally, I added some cute little washi from Walmart. Can you guys believe this washi was like, this washi was only $1.88, I believe, but it's so cute. Look at it. Oh my god, I love these patterns. I should have bought me one. But yeah, so that is, and then I just put a whole bunch of shred paper, you know, just to give a little bit more height. But if you guys are gonna add something that's like deep, I would recommend not to add so much shred paper. That way everything goes right inside and it's not like falling out or hanging out or anything like that. But yeah, so that's it. That's my Mother's Day DIY, and I love it, guys, so much. So I'm gonna show you guys how to create your own today. That way you guys still have, you know, a couple of days to make it. It really doesn't take long. The only thing you probably would have to do is buy the little goodies that's gonna be inside of it. But even if you have stuff at home and you're on a budget, then, you know, why not share your stuff that's, you know, in good condition. Stuff that you have wrapped up or whatever, packaged, or just put it in a cute little packaging, you know, make it really cute, and there you go, you have a whole basket for a mother. So the paper that I'm going to be using today is this one, this floral patterns right here. I love this floral pattern, and again, it is from the Michael's Ooh La La paper pad. I love this. I also pulled out my ribbon from the Martha Stewart line and my ribbon from Joanne. And look at how cute this ribbon set goes really nice with this pattern. It's almost like if it belonged together. I have a bunch of embellishments. I have my glue gun heating up. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that you guys are going to do is you're going to take one sheet of paper. And you really only do need one sheet of paper to make the bottom basket. I have shown you guys I do have a tutorial on how to make a box. So if you guys want to see that tutorial, I'll leave that link down below. But this is pretty much almost the same way. I'm going to go ahead and make the lines, and then I'll explain to you how I did everything, just because it's kind of hard for me to do it this way. Alright guys, so here we go. So the first step is going to be to measure out your paper, and these little boxes are going to be 3 inches wide by 3 inches long, and then these little boxes are going to be 6 inches long and then 3 inches wide. So you're going to measure every 3 inches. So you have 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, mark your line, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, mark your line, and then you have 6 inches in the middle. So you're gonna do that all the way around, and then what I would say, first mark your little measure line, and then once they're all marked, then go ahead and take the ruler and connect them. So now that they are connected, we're gonna go ahead and cut, and you're only gonna cut one side because we're gonna need the other side to connect. So you wanna keep your scissors as steady as possible. So, you know, go slow, work slow. If you want to use the paper trimmer and you think you can do it without cutting the paper, like the rest of the paper, then go for it. But I'm just gonna do it like this. And even if I do cut slightly uneven, you guys will see that you can't really tell the difference. So there you go. So I'm gonna do that to all 4 corners. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I cut all my 4 corners, and you want to cut the same way. So if you're cutting these lines, cut these lines. Don't cut this line and then this line, because then you're just gonna kind of have a not so pretty looking you know, clean box. Jesus, I can't talk today. And then you're gonna do the same over on this side. So see how both of my cuts are on the same side. So now what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna go ahead and with your bone folder, you're gonna go ahead and crease all of these lines right here. If you don't have a bone folder, you can use the end of a pencil, maybe something that's soft or thin. Just don't use like the tip. If you don't have a scoreboard to score the lines, then maybe use like a soft ruler. See, so like I have this one right here, and you can just line it up. And again, this is if you don't, and you can use this method for anything that you don't have like a scoreboard for. And there you go. You have a nice even little crease, and you'll see it right there. And then do the same thing to all the other edges. So just line it up, and you want to make sure it's like something, you know, that's sturdy and strong. I'm just using the ruler for my fuse tool because it's a lot sturdy. It doesn't bend or anything like that. So just keep doing that to all 4 corners. Alright, and then you're gonna do the same thing to the outer ones right here. This is a lot easier too, because then I don't have to like pull out my scoreboard, put it away. Sometimes it's just a hassle to take everything out. So like my ideal craft room is going to be like having my own like cutting station, where I can have like anything that relates to cutting, like my paper trimmer, my scoreboard, my scissors, and then all the accessories to go to that stuff. So I kind of have like an idea of how I want my future craft room to be. But okay, so now that you have everything ready, oh, we gotta do these 2 right here. I almost forgot. Let me just finish these, and then we are almost there. I'm telling you guys, this is such an easy project. I hope this, you know, I hope this inspires you guys to make your own. And then you don't have to go out and buy a basket, you know, because why waste your money when you can just make one out of paper? And not only that, but they can use it for their craft needs as well. Okay, perfect. So now that we have everything folded, do you see how fast I did that? So I just basically tucked all the inner edges inside, and then the larger flap goes on the outside. So let's go ahead and glue everything down. And then we just have to do the strap and then start decorating, which is the fun part. Okay, so now in this part, you definitely want to use some strong adhesive because you want to make sure it doesn't come undone on you. So just, if you have an ATG gun, I would recommend an ATG gun. If you don't worry about it. Just use any strong adhesive that you have. I would recommend not using any hot glue because hot glue gets bulky and you want the box to be as flat as possible. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do all 4 corners so that I have it all ready. So there we go, I went ahead and added adhesive to all 4 corners, so all of the little boxes, because I want to make sure that I have everything ready, because once you start putting glue, it's going to be a lot harder to add that glue. So we're going to go ahead and take our first flap, and then we're going to take our second flap, and you're going to hold them, and you're going to take your outside flap and you're gonna connect it. And don't worry about the pencil lines because, I mean, you're gonna cover it anyway with some shred paper or whatnot. Really no big deal. Take the 2 outer flaps, you have your long flap, and connect it. There we go. Just taking my bone folder to make sure everything looks nice and sturdy, and there you have the box from the bottom half of your basket. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and do your strap, and what I'm gonna do for the strap is I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so I'm gonna mark my lines at 1.5. right there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Perfect, so I went ahead and I cut off 1.5 inches, and here I have my strap, so I'm gonna put the rest of my paper to the side because I don't need it at the moment. And now we're gonna go ahead and connect everything with the box. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a bone folder. I think you can even use like a pencil or a pen, as long as you do it softly. As you can see, I'm curling it to give it that like bend effect. So just keep doing that. Perfect, and that's what your strap looks like at this point. So now you can decide where you want it, and I'm gonna do it on the side where I have both of my connecting squares. So I'm gonna do it something just like that, okay? So now let me show you guys. I think they're called brads or bracks or something like that. Let me see. Here they are. Yeah, they're called brads. So I use these brads to connect my strap. Now, if you want to put ribbon on it, I recommend you guys do that first, because then you're not gonna be able to put it on there. So what I'm gonna do is, I really like this one right here. I think I am gonna use this one right here. I really, really like it. And I think it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm just gonna grab as much as I think I'm gonna need. And you want to glue this down first, okay? So I'm gonna take my glue gun. Let me push this stuff to the side. I have a mess here. Okay. And you wanna start the glue somewhere over here. That way you have room to add your brad. I kind of just like to go really fast with the glue gun, but I should really just take my time. And you can place it as straight as possible. You can, you know, zigzag it, whatever you want to do. This is your project. to add another glue stick to my gun. And I'm gonna finish it off right there. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut, watch me burn myself. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this much off, just for now. Okay, so now you have a little bit of added decor to the top. If you wanna add another ribbon on the side, you can. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Take out any additional glue. Look at how cute that is. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm gonna put it that deep, and I'm gonna, where did it go? Alright, so I'm gonna put it that deep, and I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm gonna punch my little hole through it, just like that. And you can even do it with the ribbon on top. Make it deep enough, and you're gonna add your little brad. You can find the hole right there in the middle, okay? And then you're gonna take the brad and then you're gonna close the two flaps. Just like that. See how they're closed? And then you have it right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off because I know that's where it ends. And look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, see, and you can, I used the matching one. I don't know, sorry. I used the matching one. That way you could see it really, really good. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing to the other one. Sorry guys, I thought it looked like my camera was slightly blurry. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna put it somewhere around there. You're gonna punch your little hole through it. You're gonna put your brad in there, and you're going to close it. Oops. There you go. Look at how awesome that looks. Oh, this thing's rolling. If you want to put adhesive first, you can. I'm not going to worry about it because the brad holds it pretty good. You can, otherwise don't worry about it. So now what you could do is you can add more ribbon around it. Say you want to add like a cute little border or something, you can. I'll probably add I'm gonna add this like mint one all the way around just to give it a clean little border and so that it matches the ribbon that I have up here. So let me go ahead and hot glue that. Once you get to this point, you can take out the brad, insert the ribbon, and then put the little handle back in there. Okay, so right here, as you can see, I undid it, but I left the brad in there so I remember where it goes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add all my glue. Because this is thin ribbon, I'm gonna add it to the top. And then really quickly, you want to put it on there. Just like that. Okay, and take out any additional glue that you don't, that's like coming off. And then you're gonna take this and put it right back in there. And look at how cute that looks. Okay, so I'm gonna finish it off. And there you go, guys. So here you have your super cute little box. I added some ribbon and then I added the little tulle ribbon at the very top. So now you have your box. And now you can do whatever you want to decorate it. You can add a little card, maybe, that has their name on it. You can add some doily. So you can even do like a doily with a flower on the side, kind of something like that. Or you can even do it like in the front, just like that. You can do something like that where it's like lower, which I think I might do. or you can even, you know, put the flower on the top or whatnot. But let me see how I want to decorate it. Alright guys, well that is it. I finished it up. I just added the doily and the flower. If I add anything else to it, then I'll go ahead and do that. But this is the basic of how you make a Mother's Day gift basket. And I know this was a long video, but you know, grab some snacks, grab your paper pad, start making some of these baskets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at @Eli_planwithme. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.